Parchment is sometimes referred to as vellum in English, or it is also called qelaf in the Hebrew language. Klaf is basically an animal skin. Most often it is prepared of the skin of a calf. Calf skin is considered to be the best for making vellum or parchment. This is a large sheet of parchment, and it is one sheet of Torah scroll, Sefer Torah. This is Genesis, Bereshit. So I wrote on it. This is how parchment looks from the other side. Parchment is not like paper. It is not the same from outside or from inside. When I say inside, I mean this is the place where the flesh was, and this is the place where the animal's hairs used to be. This, the ex-hairy part, is much more smoother. It reminds, when you touch it, it reminds, you know, half glossy paper. And this side, which is usually used, especially by Hebrew scribes, is velvety. It's not smooth. Parchment is a fantastic material for calligraphy or for drawing or painting. First and most obvious reason is its longevity. Parchment can be kept for hundreds and even thousands of years, and it will look the same. Everybody knows about the Dead Sea Scrolls, ancient scrolls that were found in a Judah desert near the Dead Sea. These scrolls date back 2,000 years, and some of them more than 2,000 years ago, and they were perfectly preserved because they were written on parchment. Exactly the material I'm now holding in my hand. This is goat skin, which is cut at A5 size. This is a sheet of plain paper, A4 size. This is A4. This is about 8 by 12 inches. And this is roughly half the size of A4, which we call A5 size. I've already shown you what you can write on parchment, and now I will show you how it can be used for art. What I have here are some artworks that I did the calligraphy, and various artists whom I hired made the artwork for me. For example, this is a very nice Jewish Friday night prayer. This is the other side of the parchment. This one is very nice, traditional home blessing. Well, look at this lovely painting, and the calligraphy I wrote here says Hallelujah. So really, hallelujah for the vellum. Now I would like to show you how to write on parchment and share with you a few tips. Now I would like to show you how to write on this piece of parchment. You can use a quill and write something in English. You can write something in Hebrew using a reed pen. Now, if the parchment is too smooth, sometimes you don't want it to be smooth, because if it's too smooth, the ink doesn't flow freely. So what I haven't seen anybody do it. It's my own tip that I developed. I take a piece of sandpaper and I sand the parchment a little bit. Normal sandpaper, not too rough and not too fine. When I sand the paper, it becomes more velvety and the writing becomes smoother. So this is how to write on parchment. Well, I hope this video was helpful and see you next time. Bye bye.